You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. Good morning, boys and girls. It's another week, another day, and yes, that's right, it's another live Solihull Radio Children's Show with me, Alex Manners, where I will be with you right up until 10 a.m. this morning, with lots and lots of fantastic things to get you moving and grooving, and to get you ready for the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your weekend. So, what kind of things have we got coming up on the Children's Show today? Well, right here on Solihull Radio, I've got a host of your favourite Disney nursery rhymes and lots of wonderful songs just like those. I've got some excerpts from some old children's shows. Rainbow Man will be going on another wonderful adventure to another of our local attractions, and I've got some stories, some fun, fascinating and some fantastic facts, and as always some jokes to get you giggling for the rest of your morning today. So, before we do anything else, let me tell you about the two excerpts of shows I'm going to be playing for you today, and see if any of you can recognise these two theme songs. Here we go.
Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 somebody's calling. Clang, 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 there goes the bell. Zoom, 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 rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, hear the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 let's play with Finley. Clang, 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 hear the bell ring. Zoom, 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 rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play.
Sings the sweetest things, but the elephant isn't quite as eloquent, because the sound gets tangled round in his trumpety trump. But every elephant, I suppose, learns to cope with his nose in his element as he goes. Trump, trump, trumpety trump. Birdie skips and never trips, but the elephant isn't quite as elegant, because his feet are not so neat. Clump, clump, clumpity clump. But every elephant as he grows tries to keep on his toes in his element as he goes. Bump, bump, bumpity bump. Bump.
Bump, the elephant.
Did anyone recognise those two theme songs? Well, they were for Finley the Fire Engine and Bump the Elephant, and I'll be playing you some excerpts of those a little later on in my show. And don't forget, if you have any birthday messages that you would like to send in for me to read here on my show, or you would like to request one of your favourite songs for me to play right here, then you can do so by emailing your messages in to our email address, which is studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. Or if you'd prefer to text those messages in, then you can do so by texting the word studio followed by your message to 82228. That's the word studio followed by your birthday message or your song request to 82228. And as always, I look forward to hearing what your favourite songs are that you would like me to play. And if you have any birthdays today, then we all wish you a very, very happy birthday, and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, the weather today, as I was walking into the studios, was a little bit wet and damp, but don't worry, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that will change a little bit later. But if you are going anywhere today, then remember to wrap up nice and warm with your raincoats, and don't forget your umbrellas, because nobody likes getting wet. Anyway, shall we start with a song? Well, the song that I've chosen to play first is one of our favourite songs here on the Solihull Radio Children's Show, and it's got some characters in like Scoop, Muck and Dizzy, And can anyone remember what our favourite song with Scoop, Muck and Dizzy is on our children's show? That's right, everybody, it's Bob the Builder with his favourite song, Mambo number 5. So let's get mamboing and jiving with Bob the Builder right here on Solihull Radio.
Are you ready, Bob?
Yes.
What about you, lovely?
I'm a bit scared. Okay, team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's outside, so come on, let's ride to the builder's yard around the corner. The gang's all here, and it's time for us to do what we wanna. There's a house with a roof that leaks. It's an urgent job, and it could take us weeks. There's Dizzy, Lofty, and Rolly too. Wendy always knows just what to do. There's no job too big or small. With Scoop and Muck, we can do it all. Metal, brick, or wood, it's all good, and we can always send in the tractor. A little bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the road. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Careful, Dizzy. Jump up and down and move it all around. Mix it up to the sound. Dig a hole in the ground. Take one step left and one step right. And one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the road. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. Mambo number 6 and 7, 8.
Is this Mambo number 5?
That's a lovely job, Bob.
A little bit of timber and a saw. A little bit of fixing, that's for sure. A little bit of digging up the roads. A little bit of moving heavy loads. A little bit of tiling on the roof. A little bit of making waterproof. A little bit of concrete mixed with sand. A little bit of Bob the Builder Man. There's Rolly, Lofty, Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. So much work to keep us all busy. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. With the team and Bob the Builder Man.
Yes, they can.
All right. Lovely. A little bit of Bob, Bob, Bob the Builder Man.
There we go with Bob the Builder and his song Mambo number 5. And it's time now for me to play the first excerpt of one of those children's shows. And I've decided to play the excerpt from Finley the Fire Engine. Have any of you ever seen a fire engine? Well, right here in Solihull, we're only a few minutes walk away from our local fire station. And do you know what fire engines do? Well, fire engines are responsible for putting out big and small fires, and they may even rescue things like cats that are stuck up from trees. So, I thought I would play you an excerpt of this show called Finley the Fire Engine, and this excerpt is called Finley's New Toy. So I hope you all enjoy listening to Finley the Fire Engine and Finley's New Toy. And here we go with Finley the Fire Engine.
Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 somebody's calling. Clang, 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 there goes the bell. Zoom, 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 rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, hear the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 let's play with Finley. Clang, 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 hear the bell ring. Zoom, 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 rev rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play.
99, 100 rings! Congratulations, Finley! And congratulations, Scout! I'd make a speech, but I'm too...
We did it, Scout! Picked up after ourselves and kept the station clean for 100 whole days. Just like we promised we'd do.
Excellent work, you two. And as a reward, I've gotten you some gifts.
100 gifts?
No, little Trucko, just one gift each. But I think you'll like them.
Thanks, Captain Parker! Wow! A springy slider! I always wanted one of these! What'd you get, Scout? Cool, boy. A flying saucer to play catch with.
And it looks like he can't wait.
Well, I can't either. Let's go test out our new toys.
Have fun playing together. You earned it.
Isn't the springy slider the coolest toy ever, Miguel? And yours is cool too, Scout. Don't worry, we're gonna play catch soon. After I try out a new trick.
Oh, what are you doing, Finley? The toy is going to fall off and break.
Watch. Okay, bottom floor. Everybody off.
Well, fun as your new toy is, I've got to go make my deliveries. See you later, Finley.
Sure, boy. Now we can go to the park and play with your new toy.
Hey, Finley! Is that a springy slider?
You bet! Come watch what it can do.
That's one super duper toy you got there, Finley.
You said it. And I'm one lucky fire engine.
Looks like somebody else got a new toy he wants to play with.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Scout and I were going to the park to play catch with his new flying saucer. Hey, I bet it'll work really good on the grass at the park.
Whoa! Is that a springy slider?
Sure is.
Yeah! I gotta see that!
Watch out, Gorby. The springy slider wants to climb your tires.
Huh? Hey, Scout wants to play with your toy too, Finley.
Nah, Scout wants to play catch. Don't you, boy? Only a couple more minutes, Scout. I promise. Just gotta show Gorby something else my toy can do. Over here, Gorb. Check this out. And I got the toy as a reward for keeping the fire station clean for 100 days.
I keep the whole city clean every day, and I never get a toy like that.
Well, you can play with it anytime you want, Gorb.
Thanks.
Whoops!
You're lucky Captain Parker didn't say anything about keeping your new toy clean for 100 days.
I'll just... That mud doesn't want to come off. Aw, now the springy slider's too muddy to even work right. It's gonna need some serious heavy-duty cleaning.
Speaking of things that need cleaning, I got a whole city full of trash to get to. Later, Finley.
See you, Gorb.
You and Scout can play catch now.
Yeah, boy. Right after I go through suds and clean up my springy slider, or else the mud'll dry and it'll be ruined. Be right back, and then we'll play catch.
Let's get sudsy. Scrubbing all around.
Yeah, Suds, and it can crawl down trees and benches. It even crawled down Isabel's cone.
Sounds like your new toy knows how to do just about everything but clean itself. Is Scout enjoying the toy too?
Well, it's more a truck toy than a dog toy. Captain Parker got Scout his own present, a flying saucer for playing catch.
Well, that Pooch sure does love playing catch. He must be having a great time playing with you.
Well, we haven't exactly played catch yet.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I keep meaning to, but my new toy is so cool that, I kind of keep getting distracted.
I see. So where is Scout now?
At the park, waiting for me. His best buddy. I guess I haven't been acting much like a best buddy today.
Well, day's not over yet. Still plenty of time left for a good game of catch.
You're right, Suds. Sorry to cut my wash short, but I've got somewhere to be.
Hold up, Finley! I was just telling DJ about your new toy and all the cool things it can do.
Yeah, Deej, you gotta see it in action. It can... Sorry, DJ. Can't show you right now. I've been ignoring somebody really important, and it's time to play with him. Scout? I'm back! Where are you, buddy? Hey, that's Scout's new toy. What's it doing in the trash? Scout! Scout! There you are, Scout! Why's your new toy in the trash? Oh, I get it. You must be pretty mad at me, huh? I'm sorry, Scout. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I guess I just got carried away with my new toy. But you're much more important than a springy slider. You're my best buddy. I mean, you're the one who helped me keep the station clean for 100 days so I could even get that silly toy. Remember? It could have been yucky and boring, but you made it fun. Remember what a blast we had scrubbing those floors? You and I always have fun, and we make a great team. Like when we play truck hockey together. What I'm trying to say is, you're the greatest pal a truck could ever have. And I'm really, really sorry for how I acted today. Ignoring you and being all caught up in playing with my new toy. 'Cause I know I wasn't acting like much of a friend. So what do you say, boy? Can you forgive me? Guess that's a no. Scout! You do forgive me. Yeah, let's play catch.
Yoo-hoo, Finley! Jessie wants to see her springy slider do some tricks.
Maybe later, you guys. I'm playing with Scout right now.
We're pals, we're buddies, through thick and thin. Friends to the end, whoa, friends to the end. You and me, pal, we've always been. Friends to the end, whoa, friends to the end. Friends to the end. the end. Friends to the end. Whoa, friends to the end.
You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. What do you call a blind dinosaur? A do you think he saw us? And now I have had a song requested for me to play on my show, and it's a Frozen song, and the song that's been requested is called Love is an Open Door. So if you're listening, I all hope you enjoy this song that's been requested, and it's called Frozen, Love is an Open Door. Here we go on Solihull Radio.
Okay, wait, so you have how many brothers?
12 older brothers. 3 of them pretended I was invisible. Literally. For 2 years.
That's horrible.
It's what brothers do.
And sisters. Elsa and I were really close when we were little, but then one day she just shut me out, and I never knew why.
I would never shut you out.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing, because I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face,
and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you. Love is an open door. I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx again.
Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation.
You
And I
were
just meant to be. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past.
We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you. Love is an open door.
Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes.
And now, do any of you fancy going on an adventure with Rainbow Man? Well, if you do, then you can join Rainbow Man and his friends Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug and Awesome Alex, where today they are going to be visiting a fantastic museum in Birmingham called the Think Tank, and it's often known as the Think Tank Science Museum, where they will find out about all things to do with science. So they might find out about space, animals, or the human body. Well, if that sounds exciting, then we can all get our coats on and head off with Rainbow Man on his adventures today to the Think Tank. So I hope everyone enjoys visiting the Think Tank with Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon, Grumpy Doug and Awesome Alex. Let's go, boys, and let's go, girls. He is here, he is there, Rainbow Man is everywhere. Seek him here, seek him there, see him in his rainbow chair. Hello, Rainbow Man. Are you excited for today's adventure? Rainbow Man nods his head. Do you like science, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man nods his head again. Well, Rainbow Man, that is good, as today you will be visiting the Think Tank. Rainbow Man is a bit puzzled, as he does not know what the Think Tank is, or what it has to do with science. I forgot to tell you that the Think Tank is a science museum in a building known as the Millennium Point in Birmingham. Rainbow Man is now really looking forward to visiting the Think Tank. Right, time for an adventure. Off we go. Rainbow Man zooms up in his chair and starts swirling around with lots of colourful swirls. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears inside the Millennium Point building outside the entrance to the think tank. The think tank, Rainbow Man! You have arrived! Rainbow Man wonders what kind of things there are to see in the think tank. There is so much to see and do here that we may not be able to do it all today. We can learn about animals, dinosaurs, the human body, space, production, machines and transport. As Rainbow Man enters the think tank, he can see lots of things to play with. He can see a digger, a zebra crossing, an area all about recycling, and some animals. As he is walking around, he finds himself in the kids' city. You're in the kids' city, Rainbow Man. Are you going to play in the shop? Rainbow Man goes into the shop and starts to make a fruit salad. That was a very nice fruit salad, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man then walks over to find out all about the human body. There is so much to see and do that he keeps walking from one thing to the next, but eventually finds a wall all about how our food is digested. Look at that big mouth, Rainbow Man. If you press those buttons, it will tell you what each of our different teeth are for. Rainbow Man presses the buttons and can see the teeth lighting up inside the mouth. He can also see a video of what it looks like inside our stomach. Yucky! Let's see what else we can find out about the human body. Look, there is a giant eye over there. Rainbow Man goes over to the eye and can see the wall all about our brain and our senses. There is a tongue sticking out of the wall as well. If you press the buttons below, it will tell you what each of the foods taste like. After Rainbow Man presses one of the buttons, the tongue suddenly speaks to him and tells him that he wants something sour. Quick, press the lemons, they are sour. Rainbow Man then decides to go and have a look at the animals and dinosaurs. Over by the animals, Rainbow Man spots Giddy Gordon. There's Giddy Gordon. But who is that with him, I wonder? Rainbow Man waves hello to Giddy Gordon, and Giddy Gordon waves back. That is Giddy Gordon's younger cousin. His name is Awesome Alex. Hello, Awesome Alex. Rainbow Man waves to Awesome Alex, and Awesome Alex waves back. Have you been to the think tank before, Awesome Alex? Awesome Alex tells Rainbow Man that he has been to the think tank a few times and likes it here as there is so much to do. Well, we like it here as well, but this is our first visit, isn't it, Rainbow Man? Rainbow Man nods his head. As Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex are looking around and learning about all the animals, Giddy Gordon spots a huge fossil in a cabinet. Wow, that is a huge fossil. That is the fossil of an ichthyosaur, a dinosaur who lived nearly 200 million years ago in the sea. As they are looking at the fossil, Awesome Alex asks what they are doing next. Let's go upstairs next and find out all about space. So, Rainbow Man, Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex go upstairs to find out all about space. Look, Giddy Gordon, there is a spaceman in a spacesuit. Giddy Gordon thinks that the way people walk in space is funny. They walk that way because there is no gravity in space. Awesome Alex asks what gravity is. Well, gravity is the force which pulls objects towards the earth or the floor. As Giddy Gordon is looking at the spaceman, he starts to do a moonwalk. Moonwalking here, moonwalking there. Giddy Gordon moonwalks everywhere. As Giddy Gordon is doing his moonwalk, Awesome Alex asks what they are doing next. You like to know what you are doing, don't you, Awesome Alex? Giddy Gordon then tells Rainbow Man that Awesome Alex has Asperger's, and that is why he likes to know exactly what he is doing. Asperger's is a form of autism, Rainbow Man. Now you know why Awesome Alex likes to know exactly what he is doing. Rainbow Man tells Giddy Gordon that he is going to go and visit the factory to learn all about Birmingham's manufacturing history. Why don't you take Awesome Alex to learn all about the human body? There are lots of things to do there. Giddy Gordon likes this idea. Well, goodbye, Giddy Gordon, and goodbye, Awesome Alex. Giddy Gordon and Awesome Alex wave to Rainbow Man, and Rainbow Man waves back. To get to where we are going next, we will have to go down 2 floors. Let's take the lift. On the first floor, Rainbow Man can see lots of different things to look at that were all made in Birmingham. He can also see an exhibition on the Spitfire plane. Over 60% of the Spitfire planes were made in Birmingham during World War II. Rainbow Man goes over to the Spitfire exhibition and can see one of the real Spitfire planes hanging from the ceiling. That was one of the real Spitfire planes, Rainbow Man. It was quite a small plane compared to the ones that we go on holiday in today. As well as the plane, Rainbow Man can see lots of other vehicles on the floor below. That is the ground floor, where you can learn all about Birmingham's past. There are cars, planes, trains, machines, and engines, all for us to see. Rainbow Man asks if we can go and have a look. Unfortunately, Rainbow Man, we won't have time to look down there today, as we still have the rest of this level to look at. But we can definitely come back to the think tank, especially to look at all those vehicles, machines, and engines. Rainbow Man then asks if we can come back to look at them tomorrow. Tomorrow is a little bit soon, Rainbow Man, but we will definitely come back. Let's go and finish looking at this level. As Rainbow Man is looking at all of the things that were made in Birmingham, he spots Grumpy Doug. However, Grumpy Doug does not see Rainbow Man. Grumpy Doug did not see us, Rainbow Man. Let's carry on looking round, and we can say hello to him in a minute. Rainbow Man spots some mini cars, some items made out of plastic, and some items made out of different colours of glass. There is Grumpy Doug again. Why don't you say hello to him? As Grumpy Doug is looking at the cabinet all about making silver goods, Rainbow Man says hello. Grumpy Doug tells Rainbow Man to go away. Rainbow Man made Grumpy Doug jump. That's not very nice, Grumpy Doug. We were only saying hello. Grumpy Doug says that you should not creep up on people like that. We were only being friendly, Grumpy Doug. We weren't trying to make you jump. Grumpy Doug goes back to looking at the cabinet about making silver goods. I think it's time to go now, Rainbow Man. Colourful swirls appear, and Rainbow Man starts swirling around with them. Swirling here, swirling there. Rainbow Man goes everywhere. Rainbow Man appears back at home in his rainbow chair. What an adventure! You had a great time at the think tank today. Rainbow Man starts to cheer, woohoo! And you really want to go back to see all the planes, trains, cars, engines, and machines. Rainbow Man cheers again, woohoo! Maybe Giddy Gordon's younger cousin, Awesome Alex, will be there as well. Rainbow Man would like to see Awesome Alex again. I wonder where you will go on your adventure next time, Rainbow Man. Rainbow Man shrugs his shoulders. Well, goodbye, Rainbow Man. See you next time. You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. Knock knock. Who's there? Stopwatch. Stopwatch who? Stop what you're doing and open this door.
When time is tight and life gets rough, or when my skies are grey, I ask my friends to lend a hand, and this is what they say. It's a problem, we're on the job, running like a smooth machine. It's no problem, give it all we've got, we're the greatest gang that's ever been. My name is Foley and I rock to the sound.
everyone. It's time for heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. You all know this one, so get ready to sing and dance with me. Are you ready? Here we go. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Well done, everyone. Great singing. Now, we're going to start to miss out the words. So we're going to miss out heads, first of all. So nobody say the word heads. Are you ready to sing? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Did you sing the word heads? Now this time we're going to miss out heads and the shoulders. So it's just the knees and the toes. Here we go. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Wow, it's getting really tricky now, isn't it? Okay, now we're going to miss out heads and the shoulders and the knees. So we're just going to sing the toes. Are you ready, everyone? Here we go. Join in. And toes, and toes. And toes, and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. And toes, and toes. Woo! You're doing really well. Okay, now we're going to miss out the words heads, shoulders, knees, and the toes. So it's just the ands. Are you ready? Sing along with me. Here we go. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Oh, wow, you were brilliant, everyone. Come on, let's put all of the words back in and sing it again. Here we go. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Last week I had a really interesting few days because I visited a place called London, and London, if you all know, is the capital of England. And if any of you have been to London, then you may have seen some of the famous buildings, such as the London Eye or the Houses of Parliament, or maybe you've even seen Buckingham Palace or the Tower of London. Anyway, I visited London and I went to really exciting places. The first place I went to was the place called Nestle, and if you know Nestle, then you'll know that they make lots and lots of different products, including lots of our favourite chocolate bars, such as Kit Kats, Yorkies, and they even make Smarties. So I thought today that the fun, fascinating and fantastic facts could all be about Nestle, and next week my fun, fascinating and fantastic facts will be all about the Kit Kat chocolate bar. Then, the day after I visited Nestle, I also visited a place where they film Milkshake TV, and I was lucky enough to be invited back to go and watch Milkshake being produced and presented. And do any of you watch Milkshake at home? And it's on a channel called Channel 5, because some of my favourite children's characters are on Milkshake, including Digby Dragon, Noddy, Peppa Pig, and also Ben and Holly from Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. And they are some of the shows that are currently on the channel called Milkshake. And when I was younger, I used to watch Noddy quite a lot. And when I was really, really young, it was called Noddy's Toyland Adventures. Then, when I got a little bit older, they changed it to Noddy's Adventures in Toyland, and now it's called Noddy Toyland Detective, and it's a brand new series of Noddy, and it's really, really exciting. And whatever your favourite children's character is, maybe your favourite children's character is shown on Channel 5's Milkshake. And now I've got another song to play for you, and the song I've chosen is a Tangled song called I've Got a Dream. So here we go with Tangled and I've Got a Dream.
I'm malicious, mean and scary. My sneer could curdle dairy. And violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest. But despite my evil look and my temper and my hook, I've always yearned to be a touch of feelings. To see me on the stage performing Mozart, tickling the ivories till they bleed. Yet I'd rather be called deadly for my killer show tune deadly. Go, 'cause way down deep inside I've got a dream. He's got a dream. He's got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Though I never like Franken fever, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
I've got scars and lumps and bruises, plus something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my goiter and my nose, I really want to make a love connection. Can you see me with the special little lady rowing in a rowboat down the stream? Though I'm one disgusting blighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter. 'Cause way down deep inside, I've got a dream. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. And I know one day romance will reign supreme. Though my face leaves people screaming, there's a child behind it dreaming. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Call it like to quit and be a florist. Gunther does interior design.
Ulf is into mine. Attila's cupcakes are sublime.
Frozen knits, killer souls,
and his little puppet shows.
And Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. What about you?
I'm sorry, me?
What's your dream?
No. Sorry, boys. I don't sing.
I have dreams like you, no really, just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, tended, rested, and alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money.
I've got a dream. She's got a dream. I've got a dream.
She's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. And with every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream.
She's got a dream. She's got a dream. She's got a dream. So what you miss is that dreaming that is dream. We're on. Call us brutal, sadistic, and grotesquely optimistic. 'Cause way down deep inside, we got a dream. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. I've got a dream.
Did you enjoy that song? And are you sitting comfortably? Well, if you are, then I'm going to read you the first story on my show today, and the time now is 8:45, and the story that I've decided to read for you is a Little Miss story written by Roger Hargreaves, and the Little Miss story that I've decided to read is called Little Miss Fun. So here we go with Little Miss Fun, written by Roger Hargreaves. Little Miss Fun was as happy as a lark, except when she is organising a party, and then she is even happier than a lark. Little Miss Fun simply adores parties, and she likes to invite lots and lots of people to her parties. The other Sunday, there was a lot of people making their way to Little Miss Fun's house. Mr. Funny was making funny faces, Mr. Lazy was yawning, Mr. Clumsy was falling over, and Mr. Tall was walking in very small steps, so he would not arrive too early. Mr. Forgetful was not with them. He was at home, reading a book. He'd forgotten all about Little Miss Fun's party. Never mind, laughed Little Miss Fun. We can start the party without him. She put a record on the record player. The record went round and round, and the music played. Little Miss Fun asked Mr. Clumsy to dance with her, and he accepted. Unfortunately, he stood on her right foot. Never mind, she laughed. Then she ran off to ask Mr. Lazy to dance. Unfortunately, when he put his head on her shoulder, he fell asleep, and almost flattened her. Never mind, she laughed. In less than an hour, Little Miss Fun had made everyone dance. The rumba and the samba, the rock and roll and the twist, the Charleston and the cha-cha-cha. Then she led everybody out into the garden, and they danced all round the house. All the flowers in the garden were trampled. Never mind, said Little Miss Fun. Let's go back indoors. Let's play Simon Says, she cried. Simon Says, put your feet in the air. There was a loud crash as Mr. Tall's foot smashed through the window pane and shattered it. Never mind, laughed Little Miss Fun. And she jumped onto the table so she could pretend to be a clown and made her friends laugh. Or should I say, and make her friends laugh, but nobody laughed. No wonder, everybody was exhausted. They had all fallen asleep. Never mind, laughed Little Miss Fun, and she carried on pretending to be a clown. Who was she doing it for, now that everybody was asleep? Well, she was doing it for a little bird who'd flown in through the broken window. But there's someone else she is doing it for, isn't there? Why, for you, of course, because you aren't asleep yet, but you will be soon. And that story was Little Miss Fun, written by Roger Hargreaves. You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. Did you enjoy that story? Well, all that dancing made me think of a show that I like to watch every weekend called Strictly Come Dancing. And the other day when I was flicking through my social media pages, I found a video of the Teletubbies doing a dance right on Strictly Come Dancing. And it was really, really funny because the Teletubbies was one of my favourite shows when I was younger. And I still even have my Teletubbies rucksack that I had when I was younger. And now it's got a lot of my sports equipment in. Anyway, that is a brilliant show. And this book called Little Miss Fun reminded me of all the fun things that I like to do. And I like to play football, I like to play golf, and I like to read books. And I also like to do a bit of cooking. And the other day, I cooked a really nice tomato meal for my nan and my granddad. And they really, really liked it. And before I play you another excerpt of one of those old children's shows, here is another song. And this song that I'm going to play for you is called Going to the Zoo. And have you ever been to the zoo? Well, I know I have, so you might just remember some of these animals from this song, Going to the Zoo.
Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day. We're honking. Little tiny zeros all honk, honk, honking. And we can stay all day. Going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you, you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Late all day and I'm getting sleepy. Sitting in the car getting sleep, sleep, sleepy. Home already getting sleep, sleep, sleepy. 'Cause we stayed all day. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. So have you, you, you. You came too, too, too. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
And now it's time for Bump the Elephant. And this excerpt, called Bump Has a Funny Day. So here we go with Bump the Elephant and Bump Has a Funny Day.
Birdie sings the sweetest things. Bump the elephant isn't quite as eloquent because the sound gets tangled round in his trunkety trunk. But every elephant, I suppose, learns to cope with his nose in his element as he goes. Trump, trump, trumpety trump. Birdie skips and never trips. Bump the elephant isn't quite as elegant because his feet are not so neat. Clump, clump, clumpety clump. But every elephant as he grows tries to keep on his toes in his element as he goes. Bump, bump, bumpety bump. Bump.
Bump the elephant. Bump has a funny day. Bump liked counting. So when he found some big stones, he counted them. 1, 2, 3. Birdie, he called to his special friend, come and see me count up to 3. At that moment, along came Munch, the sleepy tortoise, looking for a spot to take a nap. And by the time Bump came back with Birdie, he was snug in his shell and fast asleep. Go on, Bump, chirped Birdie. 1, 2, 3, 4, counted Bump. I thought you said there were 3 stones, said Birdie. I'm sure there were, said Bump, very puzzled. You've made a mistake, said Birdie. I can see 4. Let's find another stone and do some more counting together. While Bump and Birdie were away, Munch woke up. That was a nice little nap, he said. I feel hungry. I'll go and find something to eat. Back came Bump with another big stone. Put it at the end, Bump, whistled Birdie. How many stones are there now? Down sat Bump to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there were 4 last time you counted, twittered Birdie. Don't get upset, we'll count them together. So as Birdie hopped from one stone to the other, Bump counted with her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I never, said Birdie. Now my counting is wrong as well. I don't think I want to count any more, sighed Bump. I think I'll go for a walk. Bump had not gone far when he saw some flowers. You do smell nice, he told them. Flowers taste nice too, said a voice. They're talking to me, gasped Bump. How funny. Suddenly, Bump saw one of the flowers growing backwards. What's the matter? Asked Birdie. These flowers are talking to me, and now they're growing backwards. Flowers don't grow backwards, twittered Birdie. These do, said Bump. And even as he spoke, another flower grew shorter and shorter until it vanished altogether. Well, I never, said Birdie. Then they heard a sound. Bump and Birdie looked between the flowers. It's Munch the tortoise, whistled Birdie. I was only having my dinner, he said. You are a pickle, Munch, chirped Birdie. It was you playing tricks on us all the time. It has been a funny day, said Bump.
What do cows read? Castle logs. You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show.
Feeling young and strong. I never wanna grow up thinking it's too late. A crazy world out there, like a giant bubble for us all to share. This is the moment where we show you that we care. Don't ever hesitate to show us your love there. So can you see that we only live for the music? Don't you know that it makes us feel so alive? Can you see that we only live for the music? Don't you know that we only live for that time? Sometimes life feels slow, but Jake is here to tell you what you need to know. See, I'm small, okay, and that means that I do things in my special way. This is the moment where we show you that we care. Don't ever hesitate to show us your love there. So can you see that we only live for the music? Don't you know that it makes us feel so alive? Can you see that we only live for the music? Don't you know that we only live for that time? Can you see? Can you see that we only live for the music? Don't you know that it makes us feel so alive? Can you see that we only live for the music?
The time now is 9:03, and don't worry because I've got lots and lots more wonderful things coming up for you throughout this show this morning. And as always, if you've got any birthday messages or you would like to request a song for me to play on my show, then you can do so by emailing those in to our email address, which is studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. Or alternatively, if you would prefer to text your messages in via text, then you can do so by texting the word studio followed by your message to 82228. That's texting the word studios followed by your message to 82228. And now it's time, or should I say, it's that time of the day when I'm going to read you some fun, fascinating, and fantastic facts. And today, those fun, fascinating, and fantastic facts are all about the company called Nestle, who I was lucky enough to go and visit last week. So here we go with 5 fun, fascinating, and fantastic facts all about Nestle. So fun, fascinating, and fantastic fact 1. The wide range of products from Nestle's caterers for all needs of all... Sorry, I'll start again. That was a really badly read fact. The wide range of products from Nestle caters to the needs of all age groups, be it infants with the baby food products or adults with the coffee, tea, breakfast cereals, frozen foods and snacks, to name just a few. And Nestle also offers food products for your pets. And fun, fascinating and fantastic fact number 2. Nestle has more than 2,000 brands, and most people don't realise that it's the largest food company in the entire world when measuring by revenues. Wow, I didn't realise that Nestle was one of the largest food brands. We must eat a lot of their products, and probably a lot of their chocolate bars as well. And talking of chocolate bars, fun, fascinating and fantastic fact number 3. Some of Nestle's most famous chocolate bars include Kit Kat, Milky Bar, Aero and Yorkie. They are also famous for creating Smarties. Nestle adopted the brands like Kit Kat, Aero and Smarties to its company after it acquired the confectionery company Rowntree Mackintosh in the year 1988. So, before, Rowntree's Mackintosh used to produce some of our favourite chocolate bars, and Nestle used to produce other things, but in 1988 Nestle bought Rowntree's Mackintosh, so now Nestle produce some of our favourite chocolate bars. And fun, fascinating and fantastic fact number 4. Nestle was founded in 1866 as the Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company. The very first product the company sold was Henry Nestle's infant cereal, which it sold in 1867. Wow, I didn't realise Nestle was founded so long ago. And for the final fact, fun, fascinating and fantastic fact number 5. Coming to the presence of Nestle, the company operates in 197 countries, and it has more than 400 factories spread over 86 countries. Wow, that's a lot of factories. 400 factories in 86 countries. And those were the fun, fascinating and fantastic facts all about Nestle. And next week I'll be reading you some more fun, fascinating and fantastic facts all about the Kit Kat, one of our favourite chocolate wafer bars. And here are some more songs to get you moving and grooving for the rest of my show today on Solihull Radio. The time now is 9:07. Here we go with these wonderful songs.
He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Fire engines are fascinating vehicles, and if you enjoyed listening to Finley the Fire Engine earlier on in my show, then you'll enjoy another excerpt of Finley the Fire Engine, which I'm just about to play for you, and this one is called Finley the Fire Engine, A Job Well Done. So here we go with Finley the Fire Engine, A Job Well Done.
Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 somebody's calling. Clang, 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 there goes the bell. Zoom, 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 rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, hear the sound of the sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play. Ring, 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 let's play with Finley. Clang, 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 hear the bell ring. Zoom, 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 rev up your engines. Here comes Finley and all his friends. Finley the fire engine, that's the sound of his sirens. Finley the fire engine, here comes Finley, it's time to play.
You see him? That's Truck Yeager. He's broken the all-time speed record. Fastest truck alive. Wow! And that's Sir Edmund Highgear. First truck ever to climb Giant Mountain. 5 miles high.
Oh, it looks a bit dangerous being that high up, but still very impressive.
I'll say, how did he do it?
Like it says here, the way to do big, big things is to keep keeping at it.
Oh. Hiya, Hubert.
You gotta see Finley's book full of famous trucks.
Can't. Ran over a nail. I have an appointment to get my tire fixed.
It might hurt now, but tomorrow you'll be good as new.
Hope so. Trouble is, I got a really big, super important police job today.
A police job, huh? Wow!
Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe we could do this super big important police job for you.
Golly, Finley, we don't know anything about police stuff.
Yes, we haven't been trained for that sort of work.
Think of it as an adventure, you guys. Hubert can show us what to do, can't you, Hubert?
Well, I don't know. I guess.
That settles it. Come on, let's get started. This is your big police job?
Roger that. The white lines down the middle of this road need to be repainted.
But you said it was super important.
It is. The lines help prevent accidents by making sure trucks stay on the right side of the road.
Well, how far are we supposed to paint anyway?
From here to Farville.
Oh, how far's Farville?
5 miles, not far. Gotta go now, gotta get to the fix-it shop. The Friendlyville Police Department thanks you, and I thank you too.
I'm confused. Didn't Finley say that Edmund Highgear climbed a mountain that was 5 miles up?
Yes, but you see, Gorby, 5 miles is a distance. It's how far something is. So, you can go 5 miles up.
Uh-huh.
Or 5 miles that way.
Oh.
Or 5 miles that way.
Right.
And if you go 5 miles that way, you get to Farville.
Gotcha. So how far is that?
5 miles.
I know, but what is 5 miles?
Oh, okay. You see that bridge there?
There?
Yes, that is 1 mile.
I thought you said that was a bridge.
It is a bridge, and that bridge is 1 mile away.
That's just 1 mile away?
Yes.
Then what's 5 miles away?
Farville.
No.
Gorby, that bridge is 1 mile away. 5 miles is that far 5 times over.
That's far. We're never gonna finish Hubert's job.
Come on, Gorb. We told Hubert we'd do it, and we'll do it.
All right, but when you're ready to give up, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, this isn't so bad. It's kind of like working on an art project.
We'll be done in no time.
Yeah, this is fun.
This isn't fun. This is work.
Hey, we made it.
This is the bridge. So we finished 1 mile.
Oh, 1 mile was hard enough. We're never gonna get this done.
You know, sometimes when I have an extra long mail run to make, I give myself a stretch break.
Oh, that's a great idea. How about after we go another mile, we'll stop for a stretch break? What do you say, guys?
Guess we could give it a try, huh, Gorby?
Oh, I guess.
Okay. See those trees, Miguel? How far is that?
About a mile.
So how about after we paint our way there, we take a stretch break?
All right.
Let's go.
A break sounds good.
We made it.
Okay, everybody, let's do some stretches. A 1 and a 2, and here we go. Stretch up high, stretch down low.
When your wheels start to ache, you know it's time for a little break.
When you're hot and tired and running slow, stop and stretch and then go, go, go.
Taking a break is lots of fun, but I still don't think we're gonna get this job done.
Gorby.
Oh, fine. My bumper hurts and my tires are sore, but I guess I can try to work some more.
Okay, let's get back to painting.
Look at us, we're doing fine. We'll paint this highway line by line. Are we there yet?
We're never gonna get this job done.
Here you go, Gorby. You need plenty of water when you're working hard.
Oh, thanks, Finley.
You know, when I'm on a big long ice cream route, sometimes I sing a song and it makes the time fly by.
That's a great idea, Isabel.
Sing, sing, sing while you're working. You got a reason and a rhyme. Sing, sing, sing while you're working. It helps to pass the time. Gonna sing this little song while we work along. Sing, 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 sing a song. Won't you sing along? Sing, sing, sing while you're working. Give 'em a reason and a rhyme. Sing, sing, sing while you're working. It helps to pass the time. Gonna sing this little song while we work along. Sing, 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 sing a song. Won't you sing along?
Sing, sing, sing while you're working.
It's a reason and a rhyme. Sing, sing, sing while you're working. It helps to pass the time. It helps to pass the time.
Oh, Finley, I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way up there.
Sure you can, Gorby. We all can. I just know it. Okay, that's it. We're never gonna make it.
We tried, Finley, but we're tired and hot, and look at me. I'm covered with white paint.
I hate to admit it, guys. We'll have to tell Hubert we couldn't do it. Guess you were right all along, Gorby.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can do it if we don't give up. Remember Truck Yeager? If he gave up, he never would have busted that speed record. And what about Sir Edmund Highgear? Why, that old hill he climbed was a lot higher than this one. Did he give up? No way. He always kept keeping on, right? And that's what we gotta do. Keeping on.
Gorby's right. We can't give up now.
What's wrong with Scout?
Must be something up there.
I don't believe it!
It's Farville.
And we're almost there!
It's all downhill from here.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oops! Sorry about that, Scout.
He looks like he's got a racing stripe. We did it! We went the whole 5 miles, from Friendlyville to Farville.
Thanks, Suds. Nothing better than a nice cool wash after a long, hot day.
I finally got all that paint off. Ah, there you are. That was one really big job. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could do it.
Well, what helped is that we took a stretch break.
And we sang a song to keep us going.
And just like Sir Edmund Highgear, we kept keeping at it.
I knew we'd make it all along. It was easy.
Great. Then you can help me tomorrow, because I got to paint the lines on another road, and that one's 10 miles.
Oh, no! How far's 10 miles?
You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. What do you call a smart group of trees? A brain forest. And now I've got a song called Boat Ride, and it's a special Dramatot song called Boat Ride. So here we go, and I hope you enjoy listening to this Dramatot song.
Who would like to come on a boat ride? We're going on a boat today, sailing through the water. What's hiding there in the deep blue sea? Let's find out. Jump in 2, 3, splash! Follow me, everyone. Let's swim this way and see what we can see. Oh, look! Over there! There's a beautiful dolphin. Shall we follow it? Swim this way, everyone. I wonder if we could swim just like the dolphin. Let's put our hands together and use our hands to make the shape of the dolphin, swimming through the sea. He's got a water spout on his back. Shall we spray some water too? Psh! It's time for us to go back to the boat. Goodbye, dolphin. We're going on a boat today, sailing through the water. What's hiding there in the deep blue sea? Let's find out. Jump in with me. 1, 2, 3, splash! Follow me. Let's swim this way and see what we can see. Oh, look! Look on the seabed! There's tiny little crabs, and they're walking sideways. Shall we try and be crabs today? Let's follow them. They don't walk forwards and backwards. They walk side to side. And let's make little pincers with our fingers, just like their claws. Let's follow the crabs. They're going this way. Oh, now they're going this way. Goodbye, crabs. We've got a boat ride to catch. We're going on a boat today, sailing through the water. What's hiding there in the deep blue sea? Let's find out. Jump in with me. 1, 2, 3, splash! Let's go swimming. Oh, look over there. I think I can see something underwater. It's all wobbly. It's a jellyfish. Oh, look. Let's follow the jellyfish and see where it goes. Shall we try and be a jellyfish? They're very, very wobbly. Let's make our bodies all soft and wobble like the jellyfish. It's fun being a jellyfish. My arms are wobbling. My legs are wobbling. I'm going to wobble back to the boat. We're going on a boat today, sailing through the water. What's hiding there in the deep blue sea? Let's find out. Jump in with me. 1, 2, 3, splash! Let's go swimming and see what we can find. Oh, look! There's an enormous sea creature. It's got a big shell. It's a turtle. Look at its webbed feet. He uses those to paddle with. And he swims so slowly. I think he's swimming slow enough that we could follow him. Let's all swim like a turtle. Use your hands as webbed feet. I think we should swim back to the boat like a turtle. We're going on a boat today, sailing through the water. What's hiding there in the deep blue sea? Let's find out. Jump in with me. 1, 2, 3, splash! I think I can see something moving over this way. Oh, I can! It's a starfish! He's having a party! Look, he's dancing! Shall we all join in the starfish party? Stand with your feet wide apart, your arms up in the air, and make a shape like a star! Let's dance! Can you all jump up and down like the starfish? Let's move this way! And back over this way! Let's jump! Great starfish dancing! Shall we dance all the way back to the boat? This way! We're going on swimming in the sea. Let's swim over this way. Quick! Everyone, come close. Let's all hide behind this rock. I can see something coming towards us. It has a fin on its back. It's a shark! Look at its sharp teeth. Shall we follow it and pretend to be a shark? Put your hands together and make a fin on top of your head. Show me your sharp, pointy shark teeth. Let's swim. I think we should go back to the boat. Quick! The shark's coming! Swim fast! We've been on a boat today. We've sailed through the water. We've met the creatures of the deep blue sea. Now it's time to go home with me.
That was a wonderful song, and Drama Tots operate groups all over Solihull, and if you'd like to get in touch with Drama Tots to find out about one of their kiddies groups, then you can do so by going down to their website. And it's now time for me to read another story, and this one is a Walt Disney story called Donald Duck's Big Surprise. So here we go with this wonderful, wonderful story. Mickey's lunch party was over. Goofy, Mickey and Minnie waved goodbye to Donald Duck. "Thanks for lunch, Mickey," called Donald. "Why don't we have a picnic at the beach next time?" said Minnie. "Great. Come over to my house on Sunday," said Donald. "We can drive to the beach in my car." "Gosh, thanks," said the others. On Sunday, Goofy, Minnie and Mickey set out for Donald's house. Each of them carried things for the picnic. "What a great day for the beach," said Mickey. Donald was busy waxing his car. "Here we are, ready for our picnic," said Mickey. "I brought an umbrella." "I brought a radio," said Goofy. "And I brought lunch," said Minnie. "But I can't go on a picnic," said Donald. "But you promised us," said Mickey. "Did I? Well, I guess I forgot about it," said Donald. "I have a date with Daisy. We can have a picnic some other time." "We will have to take a bus to the beach," said Minnie. The three friends waved goodbye to Donald, but Donald was busy polishing his car. He did not wave back. Soon, Donald's car was clean and shiny. "It is almost time for my date with Daisy. I must get cleaned up," said Donald. He went into his house. Donald washed his face, brushed his hair, and fixed his tie. Then Donald put on his hat. "What a handsome fellow I am," he said. Donald hopped into his shiny car. "Gee, it will be fun to take Daisy for a drive," he said. Soon, Donald was at Daisy's house. "Hi, Daisy, are you ready for the ride I promised you?" called Donald. But Daisy was busy playing croquet with her cousin Gander. "Oh, Donald, you said you would call me," said Daisy, "but you never did. I thought you forgot our date, so I made other plans." "Well, I guess I did forget to call," said Donald. "Come play croquet with us," said Daisy. "No thanks," said Donald, and he drove away in his shiny car. He felt very sad. "What can I do now?" Donald thought. A street sign caught his eye. The sign gave him an idea. "Mickey, Minnie and Goofy were at the beach," said Donald. "I will go to their picnic." Donald felt happy again. He parked his car at the beach lot and went to find his friends. Donald looked around the beach. Then he saw Mickey's beach umbrella. "Hi, folks, it's me, Donald," he called. "Hi, Donald. You came to the beach after all," said Mickey. "We were just going for a swim. Come join us." "Thanks, but I feel tired," said Donald. "I want to rest for a while." Donald sat down. His friends headed for the water. "Have fun," Donald called to them. Then Donald spotted the picnic basket. Say, this lunch looks good, he said. I'll just try a cookie, said Donald. Then he tried a sandwich or two. Donald kept eating. Then he drank some lemonade. Soon, Donald was full. He decided to take a nap. Goofy, Minnie and Mickey came back from their swim. They were all very hungry. Wake up, Donald, said Goofy. Time for our picnic lunch, said Mickey. Gee, I'm not very hungry. I think I will go home now, Donald said. And off Donald went. Look, most of the cookies are gone, said Mickey. And no sandwiches are left, said Minnie. And somebody ate the grapes, Goofy said. The picnic was over in 5 minutes. Donald is impossible, said Mickey. He eats our food and then runs off. He didn't even offer to drive us home, said Minnie. And he ate all those grapes, said Goofy. Tired and hungry, the friends waited for the bus again. Donald never thinks of other people, said Mickey. He forgets his promises, said Minnie. He eats too much, said Goofy. We will have to teach him a lesson, said Mickey. Donald woke up the next morning in a good mood. It was his birthday. He jumped out of bed. He put on his best suit and hat. Happy birthday, he said to himself. This is going to be a great day. Donald looked out of the window. Goofy will be here soon with the mail truck, he said. Oh boy, I can hardly wait to get all of my presents and cards. The mail truck came by right on time. I had better go help Goofy, Donald said. His sack will be heavy with all those presents. But the mail truck went past Donald's house without stopping. Hey, wait, called Donald. Don't you have any mail for me? No, not today, said Goofy, and he drove away. There must be some mistake, thought Donald. I will go and check at the post office. I'm sorry, said the postmaster, but there is nothing today for D. Duck. Donald felt awful. Why don't I have any mail, he said. It is my birthday. I will go see Mickey and remind him. Mickey was busy in his garden. He did not even look up. I can't talk now, he said to Donald. Come by some other time. Well, Daisy is sure to remember my birthday, Donald said. He ran to her house. Guess what day this is, Donald said. Daisy did not even turn around. I am very busy now, Donald, she said. Donald walked sadly around the town. Why had no one remembered his birthday? He felt terrible all day. When evening came, he could see people talking and laughing in their houses. Everybody is having a good time, Donald thought, except for me. I might as well go home. Donald's house looked dark and sad. Donald slowly walked up the steps to his front door. He pushed the door open. Suddenly, the lights went on. The room was full of people. Surprise! Happy birthday, Donald! Everybody shouted. They all had presents for him. Gee, I thought everyone forgot my birthday, Donald said. He felt very shy. We didn't forget, Minnie said quietly, but you forgot us at the beach yesterday. We wanted to show you how it felt. Donald hung his head. I'm really sorry, folks, he said. Well, we love you anyway, Mickey said, even if you are sometimes. Impossible, everyone shouted. But happy birthday to you. And that story was Walt Disney's Donald Duck's Big Surprise. And I hope you all enjoyed listening. You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show. The time now is 9:39 and we've got just under or over 20 minutes to go. And don't worry, because I've got lots more wonderful songs that I'm going to play for you for the next 10 minutes. And the first song that we're going to start with today is another Disney song, and this one is Winnie the Pooh. And after that, I'll play you loads and loads more wonderful songs to get you moving and grooving and jumping and jiving for the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your weekend. So I hope you enjoy this host of wonderful songs.
Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin find the enchanted neighborhood.
most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh,
Willy-nilly, silly old bear.
Winnie the Pooh,
Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh,
Willy-nilly, silly old bear. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh,
Willy-nilly, silly old bear.
Winnie the Pooh,
Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh,
Willy-nilly, silly old bear.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic. I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. When I was young, I was too busy to make any friends. Such silliness did not seem worth the effort it expends. But my little ponies, you opened up my eyes, and now the truth is crystal clear and splendid summer skies, and it's such a wonderful surprise. My little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. When danger makes me wanna hide, your rainbow dash to my side. Kindness is never the short supply, once bitten, twice fluttershy. For honesty, no pony can deny. You are the applejack of my eye, a heart that shines so beautiful, a rarity to come by. And you all make fun and laughter as easy as piggy pie. My little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Our friendship's magic, and it's growing all the time. A new adventure waits for us, each day is yours and mine. We'll make it special every time, we'll make it special every time. What a wonderful wonder friendship brings. Do you know you're all my very best friends? You're my very best friends. You're my very best friends. You're my very best friends.
Hey mate, come sail the Never Sea with Jake and me and the Neverland Pirate Band. When you got a crew full of pirates, true, so much better than any gold buried in the sand.
Gangway for me and my mates, 'cause nothing's gonna get in our way.
Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When you're part of this crew, there's nothing that you can't do. Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When we pull together, we can weather any weather through.
Adventure calls from every shore, and if you grab an oar, you can row us to the other side. It's gonna take all hands to come up with a plan, so hit the deck, mate, and keep your weather eye open wide.
Gangway for me and my mates, 'cause nothing's gonna get in our way.
Never say never, no, never to a together we can weather any weather through.
With a map and pirate sword and all me mates aboard, we're sailing. When waves are getting rough, with a touch of pixie dust, we're flying.
Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When you're part of this crew, there's nothing that you can't do. Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When we pull together, we can weather any weather through. Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When you're part of this crew, there's nothing that you can't do. Never say never, no, never to a Neverland pirate. When we pull together, we can weather any weather through. Never say never, no, never.
It's Mickey's countdown.
Oh, boy!
Come on and count with Mickey.
Come on!
We're counting up and counting down. Get ready for big fun. It's Mickey's countdown.
Hot dog!
Come on and count with Mickey.
Get ready!
'Cause when it comes to counting, Mickey's number one.
Ready, everybody? Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, everybody. Now let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, boy, this is swell. You can count on it.
Mickey's countdown. Come on and count with Mickey.
That's right.
We're counting up and counting down. Get ready for big fun. It's Mickey's countdown.
Swell.
Come on and count with Mickey.
Yeah, let's go.
When it comes to counting,
Oh,
Mickey's number one.
all right. Now let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Now let's count down. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Aw, gee, that was really fast and a lot of fun, too.
Mickey Mouse is number one. Loves to have that clubhouse fun. Hey, there's Minnie, how do you do? Mickey and Minnie, that makes two. Goofy's tall as he can be. Tad and Goofy, that makes three. Someone's knocking on the door. It's Donald Duck, and that makes four. His friend Daisy will soon arrive.
Hello, Daisy. That makes 5.
Who's outside fetching sticks?
Our friend Pluto,
And that makes 6. It's Mickey's countdown.
sure is.
Come on and count with Mickey.
Come on.
We're counting up and counting down. Get ready for big fun. It's Mickey's countdown.
Swell.
Come on and count with Mickey.
Oh,
'Cause
boy.
when it comes to counting, Mickey's
I'm
number
number
one. Yeah.
In every
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here on the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They shot 'cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry,
Yes, you go beyond the pay.
but no, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea, we after hook up. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they did the earth and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The lute play, the flute, the cop play, the hop, the players play the bass and they sound the jump. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub. The flute is the duke of soul. The way he can play the names on the strings. The chub rocking on the blackfish, he sings this belt and this front. They know where it's at, they know that blowfish blow. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clown here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here down in the muck here under the sea.
Have you enjoyed my show today? Well, I know I've certainly enjoyed presenting it for you and playing all of those wonderful, wonderful songs and reading you some fascinating stories. And don't forget, because next week I'll be back with another Solihull Radio Children's Show where I'll be playing more of your favourite songs, reading some more wonderful stories, and Rainbow Man will be going on another adventure. And I will be reading you some fun, fascinating and fantastic facts all about one of our favourite chocolate wafer bars, the Kit Kat. And don't forget, if you would like to go on the adventure with Rainbow Man all over again and visit the think tank, then you can do so by heading down to YouTube and going to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, that's YouTube, and going to the Rainbow Man Children's Channel, where you'll be able to join Rainbow Man on his adventures all over again. And if you would like to read a story just like the stories that I read out on my show, then you can record yourselves reading your favourite children's stories and email those in to us right here on studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. And as well, if you've got any birthday messages or you would just like to request a song for me to play next week on my show, then again, the email address to send those into is studio@solihullradio.com. And you can also text those in, texting the word studio followed by your message to 82228. That's texting the word studio followed by your message to 82228. And in a few hours it will be lunchtime, and whatever it is you're going to be having for lunch, here is a song to get you in the mood, and you may just hear something that you fancy for your lunch in this song.
Is anybody hungry?
Munch, munch, munch.
The morning's almost gone, it's been a busy day.
Munch, munch, munch. Is your tummy rumbling?
If it is, it's trying to say,
Munch, munch, munch. In its own special way,
it's time for lunch!
Choo, choo, choo.
And if you sniff the air, you might just catch a clue of what treats lie in store, what someone's made for you.
And it smells good!
It's time for lunch! Mashed potatoes, squash tomatoes, sausages and
beans! Cheese on toast, spaghetti hoops, oranges and greens!
Roly-poly, guacamole, hot tamale, aye!
Poppadoms with spicy prawns and lots of pilau rice!
Chicken salad, lemonade, applesauce and fish! Ketchup, mustard, ice cream, custard, eat your tasty dish! It's time for lunch! What are you still doing here? If it's hot, it might go cold.
Yum, yum, yum.
To the table, everyone, remembering, of course,
Yum, yum, yum.
To wash your hands.
It's time for
Lunch.
Lunch is ready!
Yes, and that was the CBeebies Presenters Lunchtime song. And what do you like for your lunch? Well, for my lunch, I like to have a nice salad with a little bit of pork pie and maybe some coleslaw and a few crisps. And that's what I like to eat for my lunch, but lots of people like to eat different things for their lunch. Well, whatever it is you're having for your lunch, I hope you enjoy the food that you're going to be eating today and in a few hours when it is lunchtime. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your weekend. And don't worry, and because next week I'll be here again, me, Alex Manners, with another wonderful, wonderful children's show, playing you lots and lots more of your favourite songs and lots of wonderful, wonderful things. So if you've all enjoyed my show today, and you've enjoyed playing with Finley the Fire Engine, visiting the think tank with Rainbow Man and his friends, and going to the beach with Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck and Goofy, then join me again next Sunday from 8 till 10 a.m. Well, we have lots of shows throughout the week on Solihull Radio, so whatever it is you're interested in, then there's certainly a show for you right here on Solihull Radio, and you can go to solihullradio.com to find out more about our shows and to listen in to all of our wonderful, wonderful programs and hear all of our presenters presenting their shows and playing lots and lots of songs. So, it's goodbye from me, Alex Manners, and it's goodbye from Rainbow Man. So until next Sunday, have a great week, and au revoir! You're listening to Alex Manners on the Solihull Radio Children's Show.